Hey everyone. On the Warhammer community page today, they released exactly how the range combat is going to work. So let's take a look at that. The first major change is that most weapons no longer have a range limit. If you look on the old data sheets, which I'll show here, every weapon had a range. This made sense if you think about it logically. The board is a relatively small space compared to how far most guns would be able to shoot in real life. So the fact that they'd have a range limit of several inches never really did make sense. So let's go through a scenario to describe how this would work. In this example, we'll have the last pistol that they showed today shoot at a veteran trooper. First of all, you have to look at the SR, or the Special Rules column, to see if there's anything you need to consider when looking at this attack. The last pistol has a range limit, so you have to make sure that the trooper veteran and the model that has the last pistol are within that distance of each other. Assuming they are, you get to go ahead and fire. Looking at the last pistol datasheet, you see that in the A column, which is the attack column, it has 4, which means you get to fire 4 shots with it. So in this case, you roll 4 dice, and anything that's above the WS or weapon skill will hit the target. Let's say you roll 2 1s, a 4, and assist. When you roll assist, it counts as a critical hit, so we'll get to that in a minute. So now you have to go to the datasheet of the target that you're firing at. The veteran trooper has a DF of 3, or defense of 3, and an SV or save of 5 up. This means when he's targeted, that veteran trooper will roll 3 dice, and he'll block on anything that is a 5 or higher. So there's no longer a need to compare toughness to strength. Each player just needs to know their own data sheet, which is quite different from normal 40k or the previous kill team. In this example, let's say our veteran trooper rolls a 2, 4, and 6. So he has 1 successful save, but the last pistol has 1 crit and 1 success. So in the new system, crits can only be blocked by critical saves or sixes on the save roll, or you can use 2 regular saves to block a critical hit. Luckily for our veteran trooper, he rolled a 6 so he can block the crit, but he won't have enough left over to block the normal shot. So if you look in the damage column, the first number is the normal damage and the second is the critical damage. So our veteran trooper would take 2 damage, taking him from his full health of 7 down to 5 wounds. So they showed 2 other special rules today. One was the Turrent ability. This means that the weapon gets to attack everything that's within the range showed on the data card. This will probably be limited to flamers and similar like Xeno or Chaos versions of that. This is quite different from the old kill team, where flamers were just automatic hits on whatever you fired them at. So the final rule is the critical hit rules column. They show us an example of a sniper, where whenever you roll assist, instead of rolling for the defense and save column, you just apply 3 mortal wounds. And mortal wounds just means you don't get to use your saves against them. Hopefully this gives everyone a pretty good idea of what to expect from range combat in the new kill team. I'll continue to post updates as the new rules come out. Thanks for watching.